Hey, yo, it's J20 all day, BWA, and it's time to get ballin'. Let's get it. I got the spreadsheet for y'all, mother bleep bleep. You know I can't do that. I can't. But straight up, I'm about to just let y'all know what y'all need out here. 2K will only allow you to have one My Player this year. Now you can have more than one, but let me explain myself. You start out from 60 overall, okay? You use your VC, you can get to an 85 overall. Got it? Okay, good. And then if you work on your My Player and get them to a 90, then you decide to make another My Player. What's going to happen is they're going to take that new My Player that you play with, and the first My Player that you made and got them to a 90, they're going to drop them down to a 60. Why they going to do that? I have no idea. But I'm just letting you guys know beforehand what I've been hearing through the grapevine. So just keep that in mind that you need to take this whole spreadsheets and learning your My Player seriously, because there's 200 different types of archetypes and variations that you can use on here. So if you don't look up this stuff right now, you might waste your time this year. Because we're looking at, you got to do Pro-Am, you got to do Park, and you have to pick up the right situation, the right position. And this 3-point drive and finish is similar to a Klay Thompson. So like each one that I have on here, I want to just show you a good example of an NBA player that kind of is this archetype if you want to use it, because you could use the archetype or the NBA player to kind of pick what style you play or what style you like. So if you pay attention to the layups, the dunks is a little suspect, but it's enough. I mean, Klay Thompson isn't really a phenomenal athletic player, so to be honest, that's actually like a perfect area. Like 11, 12 isn't that bad. I've seen a lot worse on archetypes. A lot worse. Your layups are pretty good, so you have a decent drive game. Like that's where the drive and finish comes in, because you don't want to be a guy that's a one-trick pony, especially with the variations that you have on here. So your mid-range game, 18 to 20. 3-point, 21 to 21. Decent, because it's the stats are from 1 to 25. So those are your top to bottom caps. You have your passing and ball handling, 10 to 14, decent passing. Enough of your ball handling skills, because Klay Thompson isn't really a great dribbler. More so catch and shoot, find the areas that are open, and then obviously knock it down. Your vertical, your speed, that's decent. That's not bad at all. That drive and finish actually does a great job at making you a little quick and agile while being able to shoot the shots. So you being quick and agile also helps on defense. So this is actually a really good archetype, and probably the best archetype out of all the 3-point shootings. If you look at your 3-point playmaker, your vertical is less. It's 8 to 14. Your speed and acceleration is the same. So using a 3 in playmaker is kind of like not really worth it, because your layups are 10 to 11. So your layups are lower. Your dunks are only 3 to 5. That's like me dunking right now, and I can dunk, but I mean it's not worth it. Your 3 and 3. So if you put your 3 and 3, like you put sharpshooter, your speed and acceleration are terrible. Your speed is like 9 to 11. So you have no speed at all. So you're not going to be agile. So it's not worth it, because you can still shoot the 3 and drive. And then your 3 and D, your defense is like a 15, 17 on steal. And then you still can't handle the ball. So not worth it. And so getting into the next one, your post-score rebounding. This one's a nice one for like a center, power forward. This is a center, so not a power forward, so the lateral quickness and the acceleration and stuff is lower. So maybe if you do a power forward or small forward, it'll actually raise that speed up. But I wanted to explain that I forgot to add the rebounding on here. So the rebounding is a a 18 and 21. So your rebounding's pretty decent, and it's also like an Elijah Wan type player. The dream moves, the up and under. This year they're doing a different scheme or a different like type of format for all of your post moves. So this year the post scorer, if you're a great post scorer, you might be the most dominant in the game, like the most difficult to guard, because what they're doing with the post scoring this year, they're making it to where when you do the up and under, you can basically choose where you want to go with it. Like before, when you did the up and under and you had it on gold or whatever, you would go in one direction, and it's toward the body of your defender. So this year, they're making it that you have 5 different directions that you can move. So if you did an up and under, you can go forward, left, right, back, and chain it. So you can chain a move into that up and under, and you can do 3 different moves to get people off their feet without you having to do that animation travel. So that's going to be pretty cheese, I think, when it comes down to it. And then being able to rebound too, having that 18-21 rebound area, that's solid. Your vertical is 14-18. Wow. Like having a post scorer that can rebound, that's a nice thing, I guess. You know, like why would you not want that? That's also the blessing of having this primary secondary. It is giving you a lot of versatility, but you just have to find the right combinations on everything. Because if you look at it, you have Bruiser and Brick Wall too on Hall of Fame. Beautiful thing to have for a post scorer rebounder, especially pick and roll, pick and pop. You can still kind of shoot a little bit. Your mid range isn't terrible. I mean, if you get it to 14, you can knock a little mid range here or there. And then also your up and under specialist, post spin, drop stepper. It's not on Hall of Fame, but gold. And then this year also, if you get to 99, it's going to be tough, though, to get to 99. So remember that. It's going to be very, very tough to get to 99. If you get to 99, it ups all of your badges. So if you have a gold up and under, it turns into a Hall of Fame. So remember that. And then also your silver badges get bumped up and your bronze badges. So that's a nice perk. But 99 overall is not going to be an easy thing to get because that's hitting legend. So if you didn't hit legend last year, don't expect to have 99 this year, unless you're going to grind hard. But this is the post score rebounder. So rebounding finisher, amazing. I didn't put the rebounding on here, but it is a 21 out of 23. So you start at 21, you can cap it off at 23, and you have hustle rebounder, putback king, brick wall, bruiser, live CD finisher, and 6 more gold badges, bro. Your layups and dunks is all like they're 70-20. Post offense is decent, steals is decent, blocks, vertical. This is Shaq. This is the diesel, bro. This is the diesel. Cause you look at the finishing, the layups and dunks. And then you can rebound like crazy. Like you can't tell me the primary and secondary thing isn't where it's at this year. Like that's so nice to have. Like if you had this on a pro-am team, this is key. This is key because you're getting rebounds and they're finishing down low for you. It's a beautiful thing. Like this is a nice archetype, man. Your strength is up. Your acceleration. Look at the speed on it, dog. 15-20. For a center? This is a center. Having that much agile speed and everything, like the diesel, like he wasn't that agile, but he had quick feet for a big man. That's what made him so hard to guard too, because he, like everybody, like you gotta understand, he was dominant and he was a big boy, but at the same time, Shaq had game. He had finesse game. Like he had a little quick feet. He could get down the court pretty decently quick. But this is even better than that. Like this is crazy. This is insane. And then the badges that you have, you don't even get to finish out to see the rest of the 6 gold badges that you get. So I mean, this is a win. Straight win. All right. So now we got the shot creator, passing, and ball handling. This is a nice one. This is A good little guard you can make 14 to 20 from layups, dunks 11, 15, mid range 22, 23. Nice 3-point shot, decent 14, 17. Not too shabby. Could be better. Ball handling, passing. Whew. You know you got handles with this one. Speed is nice. So acceleration, takeoff. Who has the best first step in the game? Yeah, yeah. Yup. Kyrie, bro. This is a Kyrie for sure. Mid-range game, handles, quick, get to the bucket, get to the wherever you need to, anywhere on the court. Look, handles. It's a perfect archetype if you want to be like a Kyrie type guard. Even a bigger guard if you want. This is a nice little mixture. Shot creator, passing, and ball handling. One of the top ones, I say, for like guards. You have your ankle breaker, Hall of Fame. Tell me that ain't Kyrie. Because, I mean, that's all day. Tireless scorer, difficult shots, Hall of Fame. To be honest, shot creator as your primary, and then mix it up with, there's like two other ones you can mix it up with, I think, or one or two you can mix it up with. Shot creator is where it's at as your primary because it gives you speed and also the tireless scorer and things like that where you can dribble a lot and still be able to shoot and make shots and difficult shots. And then also like your mid-range game is always going to be good. And then also it's decent. It's a pretty decent and underrated driving attributes on it. There's pretty good attributes on that for it too. So this is a good one. So this one right here, so 7 to 11 on dunks isn't par to what I want to get into with it, but this is more like a Damian Lillard type player. The ball handling, the passing, the 3-point shooting, the mid range. It's similar to the last one I showed you. Only Kyrie, he has better handles and he has a better 3-point shot. So this is more like a Damian Lillard type player, if anything. It's a good one though. Like, I mean, as far as like speed and dribbling and being able to shoot. So this is the top one too. And so getting into the last two, okay, the last two, shot creator, 3-point shooting. This one right here is a nice one, bro. This is actually my favorite one. Yeah, Steph Curry, man. Straight Steph Curry. If you look at everything all the way around on this specific archetype mixture, handles, mid-range shooting, unbelievable. 3-point shooting, just the array of different types of things you can do. This is a scoring machine. The shot creator, sharp. Your layups can max out at a 19. Your dunks, decent. Your mid-range game is capped, 24-24. 3-point shot hits to 18 to 20. Worst case scenario, out of 20, you out of 25. Ball handling, almost to a 20. Passing, right there. Post offense, steals. I'd say make them a 6-7 if you were going to make a point guard with them because you have good post game with this. Your steals are going to be nice when you cap it off at 14. Your vertical, your speed. Look at your speed gets to a 22. Your acceleration, first step. And then you got to look at the badges. This is where it's key. Tireless score, difficult shots, mid-range, deadeye, Hall of Fame. Your mid-range is already capped off. Plus you get ankle breaker on gold, teardrop on gold, plus 3 more gold badges. Corner specialist on silver, 6 more silver badges. Unbelievable. And last but not least, it's the same exact concept, man. Shot creator, 3-point shooter. Only you're going to move it up to a small forward. I'm thinking more 6'10", long frame, dang near 7 foot, but being able to handle the ball, shoot the ball. You got 18-20 3-point shot. Yes, KD. I'm telling you, man, he's the most versatile player in the game. He has shooting. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He can rock you. He can rebound. He can shot block. It's just an all-around, just perfect game. I mean, you can incorporate it. try to do a LeBron type, bigger body. But this is like more for scorers, you know. But I mean, LeBron can get buckets, this and that. But I mean, the shooting game is really nice on this. That mid range dead eye with a 6'10" frame, 24-24 capped off mid range shot. That's deadly, man. Think Carmelo Anthony-esque, Paul George. Ooh, man, it's just some ruthlessness. And I don't even know what those other 4 gold badges are yet. Um, I know it's Silver Corner Specialist, 6 more silver badges. Silver isn't a bad badge to have either, so you got to think of all the versatility you get with this. So not only being really long and being quick, look at the speed, 1822 with a 6'10". That's kind of nice, man. This is what I'm going for. This is kind of what I made last year for 2K17. But it worked out really well for me. And with this year, I'm gonna be able to be a lot quicker. Also with pretty sure an ankle breaker badge either in the silver or the gold with this. So be looking out for it. So thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm out. Appreciate it. I got a P down, top out. Heavy handed with the